Hey everybody, time to answer a rhetorical question. Who wants to be a millionaire? I do, digitally or otherwise. I know you're like, I can't see what this says. Don't even worry about it. We're going solo. Online multiplayer. Look, I played a couple of games. It's kind of hard to find a queue. If you can get a queue, it's a battle royale style trivia game, but I desire that high octane trivia. We're going to play on the normal difficulty level. These are the only ones that are unlocked because we only have 200 neurons. Unfortunately, we cannot do manga questions or Star Wars questions or soccer questions. Not even world food, which I think would be honestly pretty good for us. Choose your character. Julie. Her passion is social. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe I can send myself up here. All right. She's got a social passion. Of course, you've got Massimo. His passion is cars. He's a 33-year-old CEO. Lindsay, a researcher. Her passion is cinema. Ruben, he's a consultant. His passion is fashion. Margaret is 69 years old, retired, and her passion is miniature golf. There's a lot that strikes me there as being up my alley. Whoa! What are we doing? What on earth? Normally there would be music here, but I turned it off because I don't want to get the MCA. Okay. Let's do this. I fancy myself a bit of a trivia buff. I'm prepared and I'm ready. Here we are, Regis Philbin.
Questions, 4 lifelines, and a cash prize of $1 million. Welcome to
1 million
Who
what?
Wants to Be a Millionaire. Let's start right away.
Who's this guy? He's got the Mandy Patinkin eyebrows. Margaret.
More than 60 years of general knowledge under my belt. If that's not enough to win, I don't know what is.
Let's put that money in the bank.
I didn't realize
Let's
there
play
was
Who
lore.
Wants to Be a Millionaire.
All right, here we go.
You know the money ladder.
I know
and
the
it's
money
15
ladder.
Steps to reach the
We've got
million.
3 lifelines and then the recycle icon. I don't know what that does. I don't know this
To
one.
help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal.
4 lifelines.
Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question.
I can do that. I'm ready. Hit me with that
It's
first
time
question.
To move on to a new question.
If a comedian is very funny, where would the audience be said to be rolling? In the aisles? Up the wall? Down your way? Or over the top? I'm going to be honest with you, Bill, if I may be so blunt.
I'm choosing A.
I'm choosing A. They would be in the aisles. That is my final answer.
And what will be your final answer?
Yes, A in the aisles.
Yes, that's my final answer.
The
They
choice is made.
Pulled out all
It's
the
time to
stops.
discover the right
Voice
answer.
work? The answer is
That's what we were looking for.
in the aisles.
That's right.
All right, that's a lot of work for $100
Oh,
bucks.
that question almost drove me crazy.
What are you talking about?
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Eliminatory question. If you floss, you clean between what? The teeth, the toes, the nostrils, or the ears? That's going to be teeth, Bill. Technically, you
Seems
could
quite appropriate to me.
you could floss whatever you wanted. To be honest with you, it doesn't have to be your
Are
teeth,
you
but usually it's your
absolutely sure?
teeth.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
So I just want to say, like, I know
You
that
have
we're
given
right
your
on this
final
one.
Answer. Now is the time to see
I paid
the right
$30 Canadian for this on Steam, so all I'm going to say is if you're having a laugh,
That's
please
the
click
one.
the like button. It's the least you could do.
Margaret is still pretty resourceful. You see?
We don't need the banter.
I would love
Less
to you
banter,
for this
more
new
trivia.
question.
Which of these is an informal name for a violin? That would be a fiddle. That'll be B, fiddle, for my final answer. And can we skip the rigmarole? We don't have to go through all this coquettish dialogue every
And
single
too
time.
bad if I'm wrong.
You pulled it off.
Let's go. Okay. We're skipping these early
That
ones.
question almost drove me crazy.
You mentioned that, Margaret. We're skipping these early
This
ones. We're
new
going to go a little
question
faster,
shouldn't give you a
okay?
hard time.
Complete
In
the
theory.
title of a 2002 film. My Big Fat Greek Dinner, a Wedding, Vacation, Birthday, or Boyfriend. We're going to say wedding on that one. I
I'm
saw
going to
that
try
in
A.
theaters. It was a
you
great
sure?
time. Nia Vardalos was temporarily on
You
top of the
figured it
world.
out perfectly.
John
Nice
Corbett,
answer.
Joey Fatone.
Margaret is still pretty resourceful. You
Oh,
see?
that one didn't drive you crazy, huh?
Good luck to you for this new question.
The board game Monopoly was invented in what country? This is a spicy one, but I believe the answer to this one is England. I'm going to say the United States, Bill.
I'm choosing A.
I thought it was England. I thought
And
that
now to
Boardwalk
the
and
most
Park
important
Place
question.
were like
Well
the...
done.
They
Now
were the
good
names that
news
we
is
made
that
up
you
to
can't lose
steal it in
anything.
North America. That question almost drove me crazy. Here we are. Moving up the money
New
ladder.
question coming up. Good luck to you.
Such a charismatic host. Also, what are those? Which river is crossed by the George Washington Bridge? I believe that would be the Potomac or the Hudson. I'm going to be straight up with you. I believe that it is the Hudson.
Read it from the beginning.
I believe that the George Washington Bridge is in New York City. I know that George Washington himself crossed the Potomac, but I believe that the Hudson is the river that this will be crossing. No! Oh, God. Final answer.
You
Let's
really
go.
know your
Okay,
answer.
see? You gotta get confused here. George Washington Bridge is named after George Washington, but that doesn't mean the George Washington Bridge crosses the same river he was most famous for crossing. Also, he didn't cross the Potomac.
And
He
here's
crossed
a
the
new
Delaware. My
question
mistake.
that I hope won't worry you.
Okay, a new question I hope won't worry you. In economics, what does the letter D stand for in the abbreviation GDP? That would be domestic, Bill. If you don't mind, could we get to the questions that are actually slightly touchy? This is
I'm
Margaret.
too stressed out. I have to calm down. Okay, let's get back to it.
Margaret, did you bring your
And the
medication?
best answer is C, no doubt.
Final answer?
It's my final
course.
answer. Of course.
Margaret is still pretty sore.
$4,000 in the bank and $30 well spent. We're
The
recouping
game is
our
getting
investment.
tougher now with this brand new question.
Haven't even used any lifelines yet. Whose red swimsuit was donated to the Smithsonian Museum? I'm going to say that's Farrah Fawcett. I'm going to say that is Farrah Fawcett. Final answer. My brain said Farrah
A
Fawcett
choice has to be made.
before they
I'm going
even
to say
came
D.
up. I think that's got to be a good sign that we got this one
Are you
figured out.
absolutely sure? And
Let's
that
go.
is the right answer.
And boom, one more
And
answer.
boom,
Aha.
one more answer. Ha ha! My second answer was Borat Sagdiev. Okay, what are we looking for
I'm
here?
too stressed
Oh,
out.
in
I
Roman
have to calm
mythology,
down.
Bacchus was the god of what? Bacchus
A
was the
seems
god of
quite
wine.
appropriate to me.
Final answer. I'm listening to the Great Courses
Is that your
Greek
final?
mythology right now. This is
Oh.
too easy.
Yes, that's my final answer.
You got it right.
Okay, what are
Well
we looking
done.
at? Margaret, what are we getting here? 16
You
grand?
don't really need to scare me like that.
We could
okay?
buy a fully equipped Chevy Spark. I don't know why the dollar sign comes after the number in
The
this
game is
version, but
getting
that's
tougher
fine.
now with this brand new question.
Okay, a brand new question, Margaret. In the human body, what is another term for the scapula? It's like your shoulder or your knee. I believe it's your knee. Oh. I think that it's your shoulder blade.
It's D, I think. It's D.
Are you
That's
sure?
my final answer.
You've reached
Let's
the
go.
threshold
Okay.
of money
I don't know.
yourself.
I hate that both of them showed up, but I'm saving my lifelines. This is my first attempt at the solo game. We're at 32,000. How many questions remain for us here today, Bill?
At the pace you're going to make short work of this new question.
Actress Zsa Zsa Gabor was the great aunt of which of these celebrities? I honestly believe that she might be Paris Hilton's great aunt. But I might...
I believe it's D. Unless...
How many questions we got left?
Wait,
1, 2,
I'm
3, 4,
thinking.
5, 6. I'm going to phone... I'm going to ask the audience on this one.
You
If I could
decide
ask
to
the
appeal to
audience
the
who
audience,
Zsa
who will
Zsa
vote
Gabor's
now to help you.
great niece was. I believe the answer is Paris Hilton. If I see at least 28% Paris Hilton... Okay. I should have gone with my instincts, okay? I'm going to say that this is Paris
I'm
Hilton.
going to try A.
But this is a smart audience,
Are
too.
you absolutely sure? Is that your final
It's my
answer?
final answer, Bill,
You
and that's
really
correct.
know your answer.
You really know your answers.
And boom, one more answer. Ha-ha.
Incredible. Margaret, we're going all the way to the
You
top.
will be asked a new question.
By the way, why do you get 4 lifelines now? Which of these was named after a British general in the 1780s? Mortar, shrapnel, grenade, or howitzer? My hunch is that the answer to this question is howitzer. Am I willing to just throw it? I'm not. What I am willing to do is phone my friend who's an expert in military history.
Phone someone who knows the answer.
Let's see what they say. I'm going to call my neighbor Remy, who is... No, my friend Andrew, who is an expert in British military history. Ring,
Hello,
ring.
Andrew. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Andrew, don't blow
And
it.
our fantastic participant, Margaret, needs your help.
Oh, fantastic. I hope she'll go far in the game.
Only
Absolutely.
Andrew, we only got 20 seconds left, dude.
You.
Oh, don't tell him that. He's going to try to make this
Got
all about
18
himself
seconds left,
again.
dude.
It'll be thanks to him a little bit, but mainly thanks to me.
D, maybe? It's the most likely one.
All right. Thanks, Bear Taffy. We're going to say D on this one.
Well, a choice has to be made, so we're going to say D.
It makes the most sense. I agree.
And what will be your... Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it still could have been worse. Well, it could have been better, too.
Andrew, you screwed me. I thought you were my childhood friend. Kind of expected this to be a win, to be honest with you. Wonder if we can get an online multiplayer game going. Let's try to get an international Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Battle Royale going, and I'll see you when the queue pops. As you can see, the online ecosystem in this game is bustling. We have gotten 3 people to join our lobby here, which I am very excited by. Here we go. The last person standing. You might assume the last person standing would win. There's actually a scoreboard hidden from you that determines the winner based on the speed and accuracy of your questions, I believe. But there are 3 people in the game. I got no idea who they are till the end. Complete the title of the Hans Christian Andersen story, The Princess and the Pea. We need it fast, fast, fast. P. Okay, we got to outlast 2 more people to become the Battle Royale trivia winner. There are 100 people possible to stay in the game. We're not concerned about that. We're in the final 3 already. $100.
Everyone
Nobody's
read
been
the question
eliminated.
quickly and answered correctly. Congratulations to everyone.
What's up next? Just jump us straight to like 4,000
Trust
at least.
yourself and your acquaintances for this
On which
new
part of the
question.
body is plaque normally deposited? Could be your teeth or your arteries. We're going to go teeth. We're going to go teeth. Early answer, please, on teeth. Early answer. 8 seconds remain for the rest of your life. Now, I'll have you know, I have already won 1 game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Battle Royale. I actually lost on the 10th question, and another person lost on the 11th. But I had higher score for some reason. So I am, as of right now, undefeated in this trivia battle royale. And I'm hoping that's not going to change with this $400 question. What would you use to tune the strings on a guitar? You would use the pegs. I actually don't know the answer to this. Seems like I would call them pegs. It's either the pegs or the stakes. There's no lifelines in this one. There's no hiding. Let's go. I was a little nervous. Anybody? Oh, nobody got eliminated, dude. So scary. Okay. We got 2 other gamers. 2 other Jeopardy geniuses here with us. We got to be fast.
So let's move on to a whole new
What's
question.
the capital of Peru? That would be Lima, Bill. That would be Lima, Peru. If you'll allow me to click that as soon as possible, thank you. I'd like to lock that in. Take a sip of the coffee because things are getting real. Are lima beans from Lima? Just a question. I'm predicting everybody makes it. Everybody's making it on that one. World capitals is like every trivia expert has world capitals all figured out.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
In astronomy, what is a light year a measure of? It's a measure of distance. It's the distance a light photon could travel in a year. On the other hand, it could be a weight. Like, your mama is so fat, they measure her weight in light years. Doesn't really make any sense, but you gotta be honest. If you said that one on the playground, people would go, oh! Okay.
Excellent.
3 still remain. After the easy questions, 3 still remain. There's nowhere to hide once you get into the big money questions. Each one of these is worth a brand new Xbox Series X. A Jack Kerouac novel is titled On the Road. We're going to keep answering these as quickly as possible because it means our score should be as high as possible. And if we get it wrong, hey, I mean, this one's not wrong. I'll tell you that right off the bat. But either way, if you get it wrong, we'll have a higher score maybe. The answer is On the Road. I predict everybody will make it.
That question didn't tighten the noose on anyone since everyone
It's
answered
such
correctly.
aggressive
Excellent.
verbiage. That question didn't tighten the noose on anyone. Scary, dude.
The game is off to a good start, but you shouldn't stop there. Here is a new question.
I'm ready. The area around the South Pole is the Antarctic. I've gotten it. I have to be honest with you. I don't think anybody is going to be getting this question wrong. Unless we've got our childhood friend Andy. If our childhood friend Andy is in this game, then maybe this will get him. We're hoping for a misclick. A misclick. Oh, let's go! Final 2, baby.
All the way to the top of the rankings. Keep going.
1 person remains. Again, I spent $30 on this. I'm milking it for all I
hope
got.
you have recovered from your emotions.
I hope you
because
have
here
recovered
is
from your
new
emotions,
question.
because here is your new question. Which flower is named after a beautiful youth of Greek mythology? I mean, is Narcissus a flower? Because I think we're getting this wrong. But Narcissus is so beautiful, he couldn't stop looking at himself. I think we're incorrect here. Never mind, I'm a genius. You'd think as a biology major I would know something. Let's go, we won! We won!
Right answers so we can go as far as we can. Let's go.
Let's go! Let's keep it moving. 1 of 3
At the
remain.
pace you're going to make
In
short
heraldry,
work of this new
what is an
question.
inverted V shape on a shield called? I mean, in this business we call it a chevron. That's my final answer. Also known as a gas station. Wait, but isn't a chevron like, could be either way maybe? Depends on the way the shield's facing. Anyway, we're moving. We're moving. That's 16 grand, little man. Put
We
that
all
money
believe
in my
you,
hand.
And your score shows that you can go really
So we've
far.
already won.
Keep
Added to
going.
the list: Apex, Forza Eliminator, Fortnite, PUBG, Warzone, Bomber
Concentrate.
Grounds
Here's a new
Legends.
question for you.
Who wrote the play Dr. Faustus? That was Christopher Marlowe, probably. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was Goethe. Goethe. But maybe he didn't write the play. He wrote the novel. Isn't Ben Johnson a Canadian sprinter? Let's go!
Keep going. You're still in the race.
I'm not only still in the
Things
race,
are
I've
going
still
to
won
get
the
harder,
race. I'm
but
the only
you're
person
capable of
left.
going as far as possible.
Hit me. Hit me with the next
Will
question.
you be able to answer
You don't have
this
to
new
introduce every
as
question.
well?
I know how the game works. What is the official language of Pakistan? I believe it's Urdu. So I will be selecting this answer and move. Come on, come on. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but if you were the construction manager, it would take like 100 million years. Keep it moving. We're about to be a millionaire. Sans lifelines. Sans lifelines. $64,000 question.
It's tougher as
It's
the
in the
questions
books.
go on, but you're still with us. Excellent.
That's,
Let's keep
again, a
going.
very strange way to phrase that, but okay. What are we doing here?
Are you ready to face the traps of this next
The
question?
traps of this next
Good
question.
luck to you.
Which European country has the status Grand Duchy? That's tough. That's tough. I think it could be, these are, I mean, it's probably not the Netherlands. Grand Duchy, I would say, is either Liechtenstein or Luxembourg. I'm going to say it's Liechtenstein. It's a small country. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Luxembourg. I apologize to all my
And it's
Luxembourgian
over
viewers.
for you,
On the other hand,
unfortunately.
ladies and
Please
gentlemen,
feel free to try your luck again in the future.
thank you. Thank you. $64,000 in the bank and a first place finish. $ first, $. Let's look at our final scoreboard here to see the names of those that we trounced. Sorry to tell you, to be honest, Computer Man 12, look at the scores. I mean, it wasn't even close. So that's going to do it. If you enjoyed Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, it's also available on Switch. It is $30. It's a steep price to pay. On the other hand, where else can you play a 100-person trivia battle royale where you can only find 3 people to play with at any given time? For now, I bought it so you don't have to. Click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!